guess the Pigs didn't want opening weekend to end. We've got extra innings on Sunday. Eduardo Valencia is the placed runner out at second as we're tied at 4. Lou Trevino back out there for the Pigs as he faces Max Anderson. Takes a wallop first pitch and fouls it off. 0-1. Woo Suk Go is still loosening in the MudHens bullpen, so he will pitch the bottom of the 10th for Toledo. Lou Trevino trying to make sure that that's still a tie game. Trevino, a 9th inning that, well, should have been scoreless. The pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2. As Trevino got what would have been a fly ball to center off the bat of Jace Young to end the 9th, but Pedro Leon lost it in the sun. Run is charged to Lou. 0-2. And Anderson, a fly ball down the left field line that's going to fall in fair. Just inside the chalk and going to the corner. Coming in to score from second, Valencia, and Anderson. A looping double down the line gives Toledo the lead back. 5-4 here in the top of the 10th. Anderson was out in front, but Trevino left that sweeper over the heart of the plate. And off the end of the bat, just loops it down the line. Second hit of the day for Anderson, his second RBI after he had an RBI single back in the first. So he's now out at second. The batter's Corey Jolks. He swings the first pitch and breaks his bat on a looper down the right field line. That falls in for a hit just inside the chalk, and then it bounces up and over the sidewall into the seats. It'll be an automatic double. Coming in to score from second, Anderson, and Jolks replaces him out at second. And it's 6-4 MudHens in a matter of pitches here to begin the 10th. The combined exit velocity between those two doubles barely breaks 100 for the MudHens with a 2-run lead here in the 10th. Back-to-back doubles, and now Cal Stevenson. First pitch, it's on the outside corner, 0-1. Cal in his return to Coca-Cola Park, 0-for-3 today with a walk. Trevino at the chest, fires, swing and a miss. Snuck a sweeper by him. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. Change up down the dirt, blocked by Ricketts. He'll have to throw Stevenson out at first. Staying put at second is Jolks. First strikeout for Trevino out of the bullpen. It's interesting to see Trevino already working multiple innings out of the bullpen here. His first outing of the year. A lot of the guys vying for that final spot in the Phillies bullpen. First one to Nito is slugged out towards deep center. Leon racing back to the track, reaches out, can't make the catch as he crashes up against the fence. Around third, here comes Jolks to score, and Nito, with a third double of the inning for the MudHens, stands at second to make it now a 7-4 lead for Toledo. Sweeper left up, and Nito jumping all over it. First pitch. Bangs it out towards center. Leon gave it a good effort. Had to make a leaping, jumping attempt on the track and ended up pasting his back up against the padded fence, and it's kind of slow to come back from that. Still good to go out in center. Batter's Max Burt. Trevino, first pitch, and it's chopped on the ground to third on the short hop. Nice scoop by Cairo. Throws in the run to first, gets Burt in plenty of time. 2 outs. You hate how this inning's gone for Trevino because he hasn't thrown the ball badly. He's thrown it pretty well. But the bloop doubles for Anderson and Jolks, hanging sweeper to Nito aside. Just sometimes the baseball gods fickle. Top of the order, Wensiel Perez. He's been on base 4 times today. 2 hits, 2 walks. Switch hitter batting left, takes inside. Perez singled to begin the 9th. That was against Trevino. Hasn't really taken Trevino a lot of pitches here, just 25. 1-0 sweeper on the outside corner. 1-1. And remember here in extras, both teams get an additional challenge, or if they don't have a challenge, you'll get one back. So Toledo already had one challenge, still has one. IronPigs now have one again. The pitch, swing and a miss. Flew the fastball by him, 1-2. 7-4 MudHens, top of the 10th. IronPigs will have to put something together against Woostuk Go in the bottom half. Additional run out at second for Toledo, that's Nito. 1-2 on Perez. Trevino, the pitch, and it's popped up. Shallow left, backpedaling Alcantara, still backpedaling, and he finally gracefully gathers under it, makes the catch. Perez retired in the inning over, but the MudHens do score 3 times on the strength of 3 doubles. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Pigs need 3 to tie, 4 to win it. 7-4 Toledo. Home half of the 10th. IronPigs down 7-4. Need 3 to tie, 4 to win it, and they'll try to do it against Woostuk Go. Now on the pitch for Toledo, replaces Jack Little. Tagged with a blown save in the or technically not a blown save for him, as it would have been a win for him instead. So he goes an inning and a third, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk, no strikeouts. 21 pitches, 11 strikes for Little. And now Go, who has the placed runner out at second, as that's actually going to be a pinch runner out at second, Oscar Mercado, as Brian De La Cruz hits. De La Cruz 0 for 3 today, 3 strikeouts and a walk. The pitch, up and away. Ball 1. For the Pigs, the name of the game is just get the tying run to the plate here. Got to get 1 guy on. Already start with 1 and Mercado out at second. Go, a right-handed pitcher, set just above the belt. First base side, delivers home, and the fastball cutter in the outside corner. 0-1, or 1-1. Go, 27, born in South Korea. Spent 7 years playing the KBO with LG. LG Twins, if my memory serves correct. 1-1. Go misses up and away. Signed a minor league deal with the Padres for the 2024 season, and then was traded to Miami as part of the deal that brought Luis Ariz to San Diego. Ended up getting released. Contract ran its course with the Marlins, 2-1. Spots up a cutter, down and away, 2-2. Signed as a minor league free agent with Detroit middle of last season, and now here he remains. Two balls, 2 strikes on De La Cruz. Mercado out at second, the pitch. De La Cruz pops it up, back and out of play. Go did pitch for Korea in the WBC this year. 3 2/3 innings. 1 strikeout, no hits, 1 unearned run allowed. So Tank Adamson, Pigs bench coach, first base coach, saw him there as Australia's hitting coach. Another 2-2 coming. Down the dirt. Blocked by Nito. Mercado stays put out at second. Go was an unbelievably effective reliever in the KBO. He was 19-26 with a 3.18 ERA. Finished off 139 games, 139 saves, 401 strikeouts. 3-2 on De La Cruz to begin the 10th. The pitch, he swings, lines it down the left field line, but that hook's foul. Three to tie, 4 to win it. Pigs down 7-4, bottom of the 10th. And now De La Cruz calls time and steps out. First extra inning game of the year. De La Cruz wiggles the bat. Red batting gloves, black bat. 3-2 again. Down and away, ball 4. And De La Cruz took a brief beat coming out of the box. Wasn't sure if Blackburrow was going to ring him up. But yet another walk for Brian De La Cruz, still without a hit, but with an OBP over 500 to begin the season. And the Pigs bring the tying run to the plate here in the 10th. It's Caleb Ricketts, who tied the game up last time with a base hit in the 8th. Pigs trailed in the 8th, trailed in the 9th, and now trail in the 10th. Rally one more time. Infield plays Ricketts to pull. Here it comes, and he swings with the first one. It's a cue ball off the MudHens dugout. First base side. Oh, and 1 on Ricketts. Go delivers, and this is outside, 1-1. One and one on Ricketts. He's got some pop from the left side. All natural grain bat. The pitch. Go strikes the outside corner. Perfect fastball at the knees. Ricketts is going to challenge. Pigs do have that one extra challenge here in extras, and Ricketts has been good with them today. And upon review, call on the field is overturned. That's a big one. From a 1-2 count to a 2-1 count. Ricketts now in control. Caleb with 8 homers last year. Most he's hit was 16 his final year of college with San Diego. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 on, nobody out. Go, offers. Ricketts late, fouls it away. Into the seats up the third base side here. Mercado at second, De La Cruz at first. Ricketts the tying run of the plate. 2-2. Down and in. It's ball 3. Ricketts RBI single in the 8th, his first AAA hit. Good time for it. Not a bad time for his first AAA homer here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff coming from Go. And Ricketts lifts it in the air, deep straightaway center. Clark backing up. About 5 paces in front of the track, he'll make the catch. Mercado back to second, he'll stay there. Ricketts a good battle. He flies out to deep center. What hurts more about that is that pitch was low, a couple inches below the knees. Not too dissimilar from the pitch he took earlier in the at-bat. So the tying run remains at the plate. Christian Cairo will try to keep the line moving. First and second, 1 out, down 3, bottom of the 10th. First pitch from Go is down the dirt. Outfield shades Cairo a step the other way, deep all the way around, and the infield back playing for 2 to end it. Go, stares in, now slide step home. His fastball is down low. Go has shown that fastball and cutter. Not too much outside of that. Last year, Toledo and Jacksonville was 1-0 with a 3.71 ERA, and now time is going to be called. Valencia, or Nito rather, walking out to the mound. Rest of the infield coming in as well. And pitching coach Doug Bochtler also going to make a trip, as well as the translator for Usak. This is simply to get somebody loose on the Toledo bullpen here, as that would be Brennan Hanafy, with Go now at 16 pitches. This game's had everything. You thought it was moving along pretty briskly and going to be a low-scoring, tight contest, but IronPigs rallied to tie it at 3 in the bottom of the 8th, and we've had action ever since. 1 in the top of the 9th to tie, or to take the lead again for Toledo. 1 in the bottom half for the Pigs to tie it up. 3 in the top of the 10th. Toledo takes the lead back. Pigs have the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 10th. 7-4 MudHens. Toledo tries to avoid the opening weekend sweep. Cairo 0 for 2 today with a walk and a hit by pitch. And now a pitch clock violation on Go. And it'll be a full count. That's a huge break for the IronPigs. Or sorry, that moves the count to 3-0. So 3-0 on Cairo after the pitch clock violation. This game's got everything. 3-0 coming. Outside ball 4, and the Pigs put the tying run on base, and the winning run comes to the plate. And I don't think Usak Go is going to face McIntosh. Gabe Alvarez is on the top step. Is he going to move for Hanafy? Has he had enough time to get loose? He hasn't. Alvarez is staying put. 2 walks and a fly out here in the 10th. McIntosh, the winning run at the plate. First pitch. Cutter at the knees, 0-1. Pigs still do have one challenge left. That pitch did get the bottom of the zone. McIntosh has got some serious pop. Hit a game-tying homer against Toledo last year. 0-1. Down and away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Last walk-off grand slam for the IronPigs was the one that Derek Hall hit to end the 2024 season. 1-1. Down and away, ball 2. The last walk-off homer period is actually the guy standing in right field, Cal Stevenson. Pinch hit walk-off homer against Norfolk. McIntosh 10 homers last year, right on right matchup. Bases juiced, 1 out, the pitch. Down and away, go misses again. It's all been missing low and down and away to righties. Now McIntosh can sit on 1 pitch and try to end this. The wind is whipping the flag out to left. He gets something airborne, this could be over. 3-1 coming. McIntosh lays off, it's down and away, ball 4. It's the 3rd walk of the inning. McIntosh forces home Mercado. The tying run is now at 2nd, and the winning run at 1st, and Usuck Go is coming out of the game. Gabe Alvarez going to the mound. Brennan Hanafy has been loosening in the bullpen, is going to come on to try to close it out for the MudHens. We'll be back in 60. Don't go anywhere. This game, it's got everything, and it's not done yet. Hope you weren't looking to have a nice, peaceful, easy Sunday, because this game's giving me heart palpitations. Bottom of the 10th, it's Toledo 7, Lehigh Valley 5. They force Toledo to go to the bullpen as Brennan Hanafy takes over for Usuck Go, who records just 1 out. Here in the 10th, he walks 3 batters and is responsible for all 3 runners on base. Bases loaded, tying run at 2nd, winning run at 1st. Leover Peguero is going to pinch run for Paul McIntosh at 1st as the winning run. The batter is Robert Moore, who's 3 for 4 today with a 2-run homer. Against Brennan Hanafy now, making his 2nd appearance of the series. Hanafy on opening night, tagged with a blown save as he allowed an inherited run to score, but otherwise had a scoreless outing. 1 strikeout, 1 walk, and an inning of work. Switch hitter Moore bats from the left side here against the righty Hanafy. 6'5", 215 out in the bump. Infield is back, the pitch, and Moore swings a 1-hopper towards short. On the backhand, Burt has it, throws to 2nd, and just forces out Peguero. Coming in to score from 3rd is De La Cruz to make it a 7-6 game. With a force out at 2nd, puts the Pigs down to their final out. It's a little broken bat humpback liner to short. Burt did a good job sticking with it as it had a little bit of weird English on it. Credit Moore with his 3rd RBI of the game. Peguero out at 2nd. Cairo, the tying run, now at 3rd, and Moore, the winning run at 1st, with Sergio Alcantara now hitting. Switch hitter bats left. 1 for 3 today with a double. The pitch. It's outside, ball 1. (7-6) MudHens lead, bottom of the 10th. Alcantara trying to keep this game alive. The pitch. Backdoor slider misses, outside, ball 2. Hanafy has just 3 career saves, the last coming in 2024 for the MudHens. 2-0 coming. Sinker runs outside, ball 3. And while Alcantara as a run does not matter, Hanafy doesn't want to put the winning run into scoring position. Cade Fergus on deck. 3-0 pitch. Up and away, ball 4. It's the 4th walk of the inning from MudHens pitching. The Pigs don't have a hit here in the 10th. They've scored twice, and it all comes down to this. Cade Fergus, who had one of the most Fergalicious moments of the season last year, a walk-off homer against the Columbus Clippers. Can he do it again? 7th man to bat here in the 10th. 7-6 MudHens, bottom 10. Bases loaded, the pitch. Fastball down the middle, 0-1. Fergus two-tone bat, natural grain barrel, black handle, baby blue batting gloves to match the jersey. Little wiggle of the bat, open stance, Hannafy delivers. And Fergus a jam shot, shallow right, it falls! One run comes in to score, that's Cairo, right behind some more, and Cade Fergus, the walk-off winner in the 10th. 8-7 IronPigs for 3 straight wins to start the season. Second career walk-off for Cade Fergus with the Pigs, and they sweep the MudHens to begin the season. Can't say it was as pretty or as dramatic as his walk-off homer against Columbus, but it gets the job done, and that's what matters. Off the hands, he's able to float it into shallow right. Cairo and Moore score easily in an 8-7 extra inning win to cap off an opening weekend sweep for the Pigs.